do when they first get into.
Did you become obsessive about recording everything?
I had a tape recorder, and I was
it.
just initially fascinated with just recording just spaces, sounds, wind blowing through trees, traffic, the sound of the beach, just storyless locations, basically. And then I remember I traveled across country with some friends, and we drove into all of these beautiful places, and I recorded the entire journey. And it was surprisingly useless tape because there was no, you learn as you do this to do interviews where people tell you stories, and they give you bits of observations that allow you to construct a journey. But initially I just recorded everything without that stuff. And then gradually, as I started working at a community radio station, I learned, you need to actually ask questions, and you need to engage your environment and be curious. And that's when I sort of learned the business of journalism. But at first I was just fascinated by capturing sounds. It just seemed so cool. Like you could kind of snatch them out of the air and stick them in this little box and then have them with you.
One of the things that you do that on Radiolab is that you're kind of like scoring voices as if it was music, and you might have like 3 people in the course of one sentence, each one stating a phrase, and the phrases all follow as if one person, like if you were writing it, it would look like one person saying that sentence, but when you hear it, it's voiced by 3 separate people. And this is all taken like from interviews. It's not like they're reading their part. So I want to play an example of that. And so this is from a show that you did called Lost and Found, and the story being told in this, and don't worry if this is confusing, because it's not about the story it's not the story I want our listeners to hear. It's the production work. It was about a woman with a rare,